Have you ever wondered how nature gets its glow? With a magic like nothing they'd ever seen. You know her name.
Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell? Tinkerbell?
Now, discover the story of the world's most beloved fairy, Tinkerbell.
Hi everyone, welcome back. It is a special video for me because it's my first collaboration video with Indonesian Beauty Vlogger. Yay! Another special thing about this video is for us to remember and celebrate the Kids National Day in Indonesia, which is on the 23rd of July every year. That's why it's a Disney theme, and I chose to do a Tinkerbell. It is such a fun, cute look, especially for kids who are going to a costume party with their little wings. Unfortunately, I don't have my wings at the moment, and this top color is a bit off than the Tinkerbell color, but why not? It is my version of a Tinkerbell, and if you're on budget as well like me, this idea is gonna be good. I don't have bangs, but this is actually my hair, which is the end part of my hair. I put it as a bang. I learned this from a YouTube video. I will link it down below. And our collaboration video are special to remember Engeline. She was such a beautiful, adorable little girl. She was a victim of child abuse and murder a few months ago on May in Bali, Indonesia. So we are here to remember her, and we are here to spread the word for stop child abuse. So please help us spread the message. And last but not least, after you watch my video, don't forget to watch the rest of the girls' videos. I will link the playlist link down below, or maybe you can click somewhere in the video. Please watch until the end of videos because I'm going to share with you few photos of mine when I was little, and yeah, enjoy the tutorial. Start with a primer. I'm using my ultimate favorite, which is the Napoleon Perdis Autopilot Pre-Foundation Skin Primer. This is really good to hydrate my skin. And for foundation, I'm choosing foundation which is lighter than my skin color. As you know, Disney princess, including Tinkerbell, they have a flawless skin. So I really have to cover my dark under eye. Since I don't have a powder which is lighter than my color, so I am just dusting lots of translucent powder. This one is by Face Australia. Now jump to the brow. ELIN Duo, which is a liner slash highlighter, and using the shade Cocoa and Pearl, and I'm trying to make my brow slightly rounder. With the same pencil, I'm drawing my crease higher than my actual socket to make the appearance of my eyes a little bit larger, and I'm blending it with a concealer brush. Taking my Makeup Geek palette, I'm using the Cocoa Bear eyeshadows, applying it on the top of the liner with my fluffy blending brush, blending it higher as a transition color. For the eyelids, I am prepping it with the Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk all over the empty blank space and blending it with a flat brush. And for the lid, I'm using BYS eyeshadows, this one in the style Neon limited edition, and I'm taking that bright green color, applying it all over my lids on the top of that Milk eye pencil. I want the outer corner of my lids a little bit darker, so I'm taking this Chi palette with the dark green, applying it on the outer corner of my lids. Then taking the darker one, which is the Mocha, applying it right just on the top of that line. Now time for the wing liner. I couldn't find my Master Precise liquid liner, so since I have spare one, I'm just opening a new one. Taking the Mocha shade, I am drawing my lower lash line to make my eyes appear a little bit larger. On the top of that, I'm putting Corrupt, which is the black eyeshadow by Makeup Geek, dragging it from the outer corner and stop just halfway. With the jumbo eye pencil, I'm drawing my waterline. I really want some sparkle on the lids, so I'm applying this NYX Studio Liquid Liner, this one in the shade Extreme Green. And on the top of that, I'm using my MAC glitter, which is the Cinderella collection, with the help of the Fix Plus, and applying it on the top of that green liner. For the outer corner, I am also applying this BYS glitter dust. For lashes, I'm using Socialized lashes in the style Revising. The bands are so thick, so it was so hard. It messed up my eyeliner. To bronze up my face, I'm using the Stefan matte bronzer. This brush is multi-purpose brush. I can apply tinted moisturizer, foundation, everything with this brush. I'm using the Hourglass ambient lighting palette. I'm taking the dim light, applying it all over my face to make the skin looking more flawless and airbrush finish. For the cheek, Tinkerbell has a pinkish cheek, so I'm applying this matte blush by MAC. Now I'm taking the highlight shade, which is the Incandescent Light, applying it on the top of my cheekbones and the tail of my brows as well, a little bit on the bridge of my nose, cupid's bow, and the chin. For the lips, I saw the Tinkerbell has a little bit of reddish lip, but I think soft pink will look better for this look. So I'm taking my Lime Crime lipstick in the shade Geranium. I'm taking my Gerald Cosmetics slash Whitening Lightning. This is the old packaging one in the shade Fiji. And I'm not finished. I'm going to add sparkles or rhinestone on the side of my eyes. Of course, it's optional. You can stop it. You don't have to do this. Even though Tinkerbell doesn't do this, but it is my version of Tinkerbell's. And yes, we are done. So now let's put the bangs down. I feel like the lips, it's too strong, so I'm just blotting up my lips with a tissue. Apply this Napoleon Perdis lip gloss in the shade Sky, and we are done with the look. Woohoo! So what do you think? Leave me a comment down below. Let me know what do you think about the look, and don't forget to watch the rest of the collaboration. If you enjoyed the tutorial and liked the look, please hit the likes button, subscribe to my channel, and follow me on Instagram. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll come back with the next collaboration next month. Thanks guys, bye!